Let's fucking go, my friend. Will you drive with me? Because if you will, we have some talking to do. Alright, let's go. So, what I wanted to tell you is that if you have been watching my channel, there basically came a point where I became more cocky than confident, and there is a fine line between arrogance and confidence. And sometimes we think we are just confident when we are actually arrogant. And I think that's something that happened with me, and I'm definitely not the only guy on YouTube making videos to who it happened. And the beautiful thing about it is that when it's happening to you, you don't actually realize. You don't actually understand, you don't actually see it. Others do, other people do see it, but you don't. Because you have this belief and this view of the world around you where you think that everything you do is right. And understand this, like most of the things that you do can be right, can be the right things to do, and you can be right almost every time, but that doesn't mean that you are actually right every damn time. Alright? And it's understand to see that it's, fuck me, I can't even speak. It's important that you actually see that and become aware of it, because if you don't, the same thing that happened to me and that happened to many other people on YouTube, for example, I won't mention any names, the same thing will happen to you in life or anywhere else where you will be presenting yourself. Yeah. So the thing is that, like I said, I became cocky, I became arrogant, and I couldn't even see it. And maybe you have noticed, but now I feel I feel humbled. Yeah. Especially in the last video when I said that like my business, I had to shut it down, yeah, because of my past mistakes. Like that is something that actually humbled me a lot, and especially with the job I work now. You can see me in a fucking suit, and the only reason why my hair is just looking different than usual is because I'm going to see a hairdresser. Yeah, after work stuff is done in the evening. Yeah, and I had to actually wash my hair with shampoo so that the person who's gonna be cutting my hair like has a easy time doing it, because when I wash my hair with just water, yeah, when I just shower, I use water, I don't use shampoos, because I don't really believe in shampoos. Yeah, there's tons of chemicals and shit. Yeah, and I think water is just enough. The thing that water does with your hair is that after some time, especially if the water is like hard, you know, I don't know the English word for it, but if the water is hard, then like after some time, when you are showering with just water and showering your hair, yeah, yeah, it stays like that for the whole fucking day. And I don't even have to use any stuff that usually guys use. Yeah. And yeah, anyway. so basically, to return to what I was saying, with the job I am working now, I'm learning so much stuff every damn day, and it basically forces you to be humble and actually stay humble, because if you don't, and you stay arrogant and cocky, not that I would be that much arrogant and cocky, okay, like that was never me. I wasn't always this like I was never this bragging dude who would just brag and be cocky and have nothing to show for it, right? I've been fighting for the past 10 years in Muay Thai and K1, and I have over 70 fights, so I do have something to back my confidence. But the thing is that, like, my very quick but short-lived success on YouTube, doing some stuff like making a community and starting a business that way, it actually got a little bit into my head, yeah, not gonna lie. And even though I believe everyone should experience what I experienced and actually see that it's possible to make money online, like, it still didn't give me the right to actually speak in a way that I like know everything, right? So that's that. And yeah, like I said, the job I work now forces me to stay humble, because if I wasn't humble, I would already be like on my way out of the fucking like league. Yeah, because the thing is that, like, there's so much to learn every day that if you think you know everything, you have lost. Yeah. Like, if you think you know everything best, like, you have already lost. And that is because every day something changes. There's always something new, and you have to stay sharp and aware. Yeah. And especially since my work involves speaking with people and dealing with people, you know, I'm actually trying to get out of the people like their deepest desires and the deep things that actually matter. You know, for example, why they want what they want in life. You know, like, what's the main core reason why they want to achieve something. Or some people, they don't actually even know because they have never been thinking about it. Yeah, like, there's some young people who are same age as me or younger, and when I ask them, what do you want to achieve in life? You know, like, what are some big things that you definitely want to achieve and you will need money for? They will tell you that, like, they don't know. They will tell you that, well, yeah, the thing is that I have never thought about it. Yeah. And that's like an opportunity for them, obviously, to start thinking about it. But the crazy thing is that, like, some people, they are so numbed that actually makes them like just unaware and, in a sense, helpless. Because you can't really help someone who doesn't know what he wants. And you can talk with him, you can like consult with him, yeah. And that is something that might help, but it takes some time. And definitely it won't help that person just from one sitting. It takes a lot of time to change someone's beliefs and habits and the way he operates. And if someone is seeing, for example, me, because we do financial consulting, if someone is seeing me once in 6 months, but in the meantime that person spends time with friends that are like, they don't really care about their life, and they are just like getting by, and they are happy to pay their bills, and that's it. And the rest of the money that they perhaps have, they love to spend on fucking beer and sitting outside and doing nothing. Then if that person keeps spending time with these low lives, there's like very small chance that it's actually gonna change. And so those that don't want to be helped cannot be helped. And I can try my best, obviously, and that's what I do. But sometimes, if the person doesn't have the spark in him, then nothing is gonna help him. And what is my job? And I'm actually getting to my destination, so we'll be finishing soon. But what is actually my job and my duty, or what I perceive is my duty in my current job, is to actually become so good at communication and getting people to actually like want to change their lives, that they will change their lives, that they internally will want to make a change. And that's pretty much what sales is. If you know Jeremy Miner, if you know him, you know, and if you don't, then search him up on YouTube. He's a sales guru, but what he basically says is that sales is about change. Making a sale is about somebody choosing and deciding to make a change in their life. And if you are trying to make someone change their life for the better, then you better do like 100% and help him do that, right? So that's basically my job and my duty, to learn as much as I can and to become as good at communication as I can, because we need to change people's fucking lives for the better, right? And if I can't do that on YouTube anymore, then I will do it in the fucking real life. Anyway, I need to find a place to park, because the place I wanted to park at is inaccessible. So I'm gonna shut the video right now. Okay, shut it down. So take care and see you soon.